Okie dokie, prison passage to Blackfield Asylum. In case you didn't know, Blackfield Asylum is a place where all of these crazy nut jobs are housed. So a little background to Twisted Metal-a-thon, which, if this is kind of spoilers, so if you do not want spoilers, you might want to skip ahead. Oh, by the way, welcome back to part 2 of Twisted Metal. I kind of forgot about that part because I'm splitting these videos into 2. Anyway, the storyline to this game. The story. Oh, why did I go? Why did I just phase out there for a second? Yeah, I guess because I'm concentrating. Anyway, so the storyline to this game is this. All of this isn't real. All of this just saying here, this isn't real. This is actually inside of Needles Kane's mind, aka Sweet Tooth. All of this is sort of what Needles Kane's sort of sees in terms of the Twisted Metal contest and everything. Pretty much what he sees is what you play in Twisted Metal Black. It's kind of disturbing. Anyway, we're going to take down Brimstone and we're going to put in your massive explosions. Right, now the waiting part, because on this stage, like you see, we're on a boat and we're going to wait for this boat to dock into prison. And you probably know this, but I'm not really a big fan of Twisted Metal Black's music because it's too unrememberable, if that's even a word. It's not as memorable as, say, Twisted Metal 2's music with you know, the Paris level, the Los Angeles level. Those are my personal favourite tracks of Twisted Metal history. These tracks don't really count. They're just very sort of, I don't even know I don't know what you would call this sort of music. Ambient music, I guess you could say. But anyway, back to blowing up other cars. Kaboom! That was an explosion of epic proportions. So, since I've got a bit of time to myself, a bit of a news update. Or channel update, I guess I could also put this under. Next Saturday, normally it would have been the final game in the Twisted Metal-a-thon, which would have been Twisted Metal 2012. But here's the thing: next week, next Saturday, I'm gonna be off YouTube for a bit. You see, I'm gonna be going to Paris. I'm gonna be going to Disneyland for the weekend and Monday and Tuesday, and I'm gonna be off for those days. So unfortunately, there will be no videos from me for a little bit. For a maximum of 4 days at least. But I'll be back on, I think it's either Tuesday night or Wednesday night, I'm not particularly sure. But anyway, I will be back. We'll be making more Crash. And, you know, we're back to doing normal stuff. But, you know, I'll be doing videos for this coming week up until Saturday. When Saturday comes, no more videos from me until Wednesday. Which then, I'll be probably continuing on with Crash. Or other videos, you know. Maybe I would have finished Crash by then and actually move on to a different game. Which I already have plans of what I'll be doing next. Not going to spoil anything, but I'm sure you'll enjoy what I'll have planned. Let's do the snow roads. Black Rock Ridge. Wouldn't this put out the fire on Sweet Tooth's head? You know, just saying. I mean, not Sweet Tooth, Needles Cane. Yeah, this is Needles Cane. This would put out the fire of Needles Cane's head because, surely enough, this would put out the fire because of the snow. But I guess not. Anyway, this is a small kind of arena. It's not very that big. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Blow up already. Whee! I went flying. Oh god, he shocked me. Boom! Get out of here! Get over here! Oh god, Crazy 8 and Spectre. Yeah, Crazy 8's special is kind of a replacement Outlaws old special, which is the taser move. I'm sure. Okay. Abandoned skyscrapers. Oh, I remember this level. Behold Twisted Metal Black's rooftop level. Not a pleasant one at that. You can fall off this roof, so you know you might want to be a bit careful. There are 8 drivers, and there is this wrecking ball that can knock you off. So you know I got to be a bit careful. Come here. I only want to give you a hug. I want to give you ice cream. Manslaughter! You will die! Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this game, the machine guns on your car can overheat. That sucks! Why do you create guns that overheat in games like Twisted Metal? It didn't even overheat in games like Twisted Metal 2, and yet the guns overheat here. Why is this a thing? Jesus! Dark side. All I can say is, at least in this rooftop level, the rooftop isn't exactly that. It's big, you know. It's not like it's a small rooftop that you're driving over. The rooftops are big, so you've got a bigger chance of not falling off. But you can fall off if you suck. Anyway, let's go. Bing, boom, another car gone. 2 more. And they're always on the upper side of the map. I hate it when that happens. Into the roof of the church. I know you're here. Jesus, Spectre. You're gonna be the one who's next. Who dies. on this rooftop. Get away from me. One left. No! I fell. It's going so well. Anyway, let's finish the job. Oh! Oh my god, Spectre killed herself! Oh my god! Wow! 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 Oh yes, you.
Step out of your vehicle and surrender peacefully.
No.
Time's up.
Ah! Okay, we have the boss of this game, the final boss, Warhawk. Warhawk's rooftop. I believe Warhawk was actually going to be a playable character, which was going to be this helicopter. However, for some odd reason, apparently that was scrapped. And another character that was supposed to be going to be in the game was Thumper. Surprisingly, of all characters, Thumper was going to be another character. Okay, so to defeat Warhawk, you need to destroy this tanker. Right next to Warhawk. This will damage Warhawk's shield. And god damn it! Tanker disabled. Boom! God damn it. Well, in case you don't know what you've got to do, you've got to destroy the tanker right next to where Warhawk is. Literally blow the tanker up where Warhawk is, which will cause an explosion to disable Warhawk's shield. There we go. Once the Warhawk shield is down, then wail everything you have on him. Everything you have, because Warhawk is going to attack you. Every micromanager we have. Warhawk's a pretty difficult target to take down, just saying. Right. Boom! Once Warhawk goes down, everything is better. And this is the ending that you get. It's pretty lame. So, yep, that is Twisted Metal Black. I guess I thank you all so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more. And join me next time for the finale of the Twisted Metal-a-thon, where we'll be going to the PS3 with the 2012 Twisted Metal game that is just called Twisted Metal, but I'm calling it Twisted Metal 2012!
3 months in the nut house. It was the longest I'd ever been confined. So a few people had been killed. It wasn't my fault.
Please.
No, I got a family.
Shut up and bleed, you motherfucker. Well, maybe it was my fault, but I had my own problems to worry about. The old man's curse was beginning to piss me off. But then one day, he showed up. Calypso, he called himself. It was a stupid name. I wanted to kill him there and then, but he made me an offer. He said he ran some kind of crazy contest. If I won his game, he promised to show me how to bring an end to the curse. No more headaches. As much as I had those old urges of mine, I kept them to myself for the moment. I figured I'd play along with his little game. After all, I could always kill him later. Out like the dying heartbeat of a little girl. It was the first time in forever I hadn't felt the burning and the dreams. Boys and girls, those were some wonderful dreams. All my greatest achievements flashed before my eyes. The scale of what I'd done, the sheer volume of people I'd killed, it was breathtaking. But like all good things, it had to end sometime. When they captured me, the only thing I could think was, what a waste. All those people I hadn't killed yet. Come the night of my execution, there must have been over 1,000 people gathered outside to watch me fry. I was upset about that. There should have been more. I remember there was this preacher in the observation room. I figured he was just some Bible thumper wanting to save my soul. But as it turned out, the old man had something else in mind. As I fried, he started screaming out like the freak he was. He asked God to curse me, to burden me forever with the flames of hell. Less than a minute to kill 3 police officers and get my mask back on. I never used to believe in curses, but it's been 3 months since that night, and the pain gets worse every day. So let me tell you something, boys and girls. I sure as hell believe in curses now.
Violation of Midtown City Code 4432. Step out of your vehicle and surrender peacefully. Time's up.
The contest was over, so I went and saw Calypso. I asked him to make good on his promise, to bring an end to all the pain, take away my curse. He offered me a vial. He said inside it held the blood of a man who'd cursed me on the night of my execution. He told me if I drank it, my curse would be over. But he also said if I ever returned to my killing ways, the antidote would wear off, and the curse would come back to haunt me. I had to decide. It took me all of 10 seconds. Let's face it, boys and girls. A man has to have his priorities. I killed Calypso about as well as I ever killed anyone. Now that I'm free, I'm going to be the greatest of all time.